When it comes to buying a townhouse in the Greater Toronto area, one of the questions that get asked the most is, should I buy an end unit or a middle unit? On the surface, they might look very similar, but there are some key differences that can affect your long-term resale value. Welcome back to Real Estate Simplified. I'm Ali. I'm the co-owner of Home and Capital Realty. And over the years, we have helped so many clients build lasting wealth through real estate and move into their dream homes. And in this channel, I break down complex real estate concepts into plain English so you can make confident decisions whether you're buying a home or building generational wealth. And today, I'm going to compare end units and middle units in townhouses. I will break it down in plain, simple terms so you can make an informed decision. Let's dive in. First, let's start with the basics. A middle unit is sandwiched between two other homes. It usually shares walls with your neighbors on both sides, has windows on the front and back only, and no side windows, and often on a smaller yard. An end unit, on the other hand, sits on the edge of a block. It usually has extra windows, more natural light, and sometimes a larger lot. That's it in a nutshell. But these differences can have a noticeable impact on resale. In Ontario, especially in the GTA, end units tend to sell for more than middle units. Market reports show a resale premium of roughly 5 to 10% for end units in the same complex. And why is that? Buyers love the extra privacy, natural light, and sometimes larger outdoor space that comes with the end units. In some newer developments, the end units are even slightly bigger or have upgraded layouts compared to middle units. Middle units, on the other hand, often sell for a lower price. They're attractive though for first-time buyers or investors because the entry cost is lower. But over the long run, they might appreciate just a little bit slower than end units. Now, I want to be clear. Whether you pick an end unit or a middle unit, it's important, but it's not the only thing that affects resale. For example, location within the complex can be a big factor. Units close to parks, transit, or main street can be seen as faster appreciation than others. The size and layout of a home also matters. A bigger, well laid out middle unit could outperform a smaller end unit in resale. Sun exposure and lot size are another consideration. In the suburbs, an end unit with a bigger lot or south-facing backyard can really stand out to the buyers. And finally, remember that market conditions matter too. In a hot GTA neighborhood, even middle units are selling quickly and appreciate nicely. But in a slower market, end units tend to sell faster than middle units. So, what does it really all mean if you're looking to buy? If your goal is long-term appreciation and resale value, an end unit usually makes the most sense. You're paying a little bit more upfront, but the market often rewards that with a higher resale price. In a slower market, end units tend to sell faster because there are fewer end units in a townhouse complex than middle units. Scarcity means higher demand. If you are more focused on entry-level affordability or rental income, a middle unit can still be a solid choice. You pay a little bit less to buy, and in a strong rental market, the income can still be very attractive. So here's a takeaway. In the GTA, end units generally outperform middle units over the long term because buyers love the extra light, privacy, and the yard space. But don't forget factors like location, layout, and lot size, and overall market trends can sometimes outweigh the end versus middle distinction. Ultimately, whether you choose an end unit or a middle unit, understanding these differences can help you buy smarter and sell for more down the road. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.